We have dinner at the table almost every night and with the fire going. This is the focus point of the whole house. We spend a lot of time here. We built this house a couple of years ago and we chose to put on a Masport wood burner, and we're absolutely stoked with it.
We were looking at a different model and then I came across this one online and sort of thought, there's no way that this will fit our budget because it looks too good. But then we were actually amazed at that it was well within and that it also looked amazing and fitted the space perfectly. One thing I really loved about the shape of this was that it was taller rather than short. In the room that we're in, we needed something that was going to be functional but also looked good.
The architect was really surprised when we didn't want a heat pump. They're just in every house these days. It just seems to be pretty standard. But we knew from the get-go that we wanted a wood burner. We've really enjoyed them in our last few houses, and we wanted that same feeling. That same heat throughout the house. We didn't want to have to huddle in that one spot.
In our previous house we had there was a heat pump and there was a fire as well. The heat pump, literally you had to sit right in front of it to actually feel warm, and even then it was just air blowing on you. The first thing we do when we walk in the house is light the fire, and then I'll be cooking dinner and the kids might be out here. Grace will be reading her magazines and catching up on the gossip, and Zach might be probably fighting with his sister, but it's just this whole space was designed around family time and us being together.
This is our forever home, so we spend a lot of time before the build making sure we got things right. We buy a truckload of firewood each year, and we know what that cost is up front, and the power prices don't affect us at all. It can go up and down, it's not a problem. Everyone
that comes in this room will say, wow, I love that fire. We've even got friends who want the same fire in their build that they're doing this year. So that's pretty complimentary really. Just the design, the clean lines, it's really well priced for what it is.
It's a clean burning fire, so that's important to us as well. That makes a big difference. It was a no-brainer in the end. Masport's New Zealand made. It's been around for a long time, so it's a good solid brand, and they make good fires.
Love that they make it here. That's awesome. 100% we would recommend Masport.